What's up, guys? It is Jack from MachineHunter.com. I'm at the Microsoft X10 event, checking out some cool stuff, checking out some early stuff, and enjoying some free alcohol. So we're going to walk around and see what we can find out.
My name is Chet, writer at Valve Software, working on Left 4 Dead 2's DLC, The Passing.
Alright, so what can you tell me about the new DLC for Left 4 Dead 2?
So, the Left 4 Dead 2 DLC, The Passing, it is where Left 4 Dead 1 character is going to meet the Left 4 Dead 2 characters. So we're going to start off at the very beginning of the campaign, meeting the Left 4 Dead 1 characters. Now, the Left 4 Dead 2 characters, you know, are on their way to New Orleans. This is after Dead Center and before Dark Carnival, so you know Jimmy Gibbs Jr.'s car is going to be involved somehow. So we're going to still keep with that. So you meet them up, you meet with the Left 4 Dead 1 characters, right? You're going to see Francis and Nick interact. Maybe Ellis is going to have a little crush on Zoe. And then they're going to kind of set the stage for the campaign. You're going to go through a couple of maps, and then you'll end up in the finale with the Left 4 Dead 1 survivors as well. They're going to help you through it. We have over 30 intros that can play, and then depending on what plays there, the campaign will be, the vocalizations will be different through it.
Any new achievements with the new DLC?
There'll definitely be some new achievements. We like to wait to the very end almost to do our achievements, because we always like to whatever the running joke is while we're all playing or what we're talking about and thinking about. And so we kind of wait till then to do the achievements. So there's some more coming. They're not set in stone yet.
Can you give us a hint at all about any achievements that might be showing up?
Well, we're also got a new game mode coming out. So we probably will tie one into that.
Okay.
And then, you know, past that we'll see. We like to do more than just get to the end of the campaign. Well, you gotta do that one in there. You want to do one of those. We want to have some more fun as well. So we'll see.
I'm Peter Connelly. I'm the executive producer for Crackdown.
Crackdown 2. Alright, cool. So what's the difference between Crackdown 1 and Crackdown 2? What's the significant difference between the two?
Large buckets are what's different. We've 4-player co-op now. This is double the co-op, double the fun. And we've got 16-player multiplayer mode, which allows people to play against each other. The first thing they always do in co-op, and you see it happen here tonight with myself and John, is we start beating each other up. So we created a whole world for people to do that properly. And that's a very unique experience. We've added a whole host of gadgets. You saw some of them tonight. You've seen the mags. We've got more different types of ballistic vehicles. We've got physical weapons. We've got a new helicopter. We've got a brand new agent. We've got a brand new graphic style. We've got the same roads, but a brand new geometry set of 3D platforming. So we like to think we're the best 3D platform there's ever been, and this time it's enhanced again. We've added things like Hope Tower that John showed you, which add a massive layer to the game to allow people to do their platform that they wanted. Orbs of the Crackdown. We've doubled up on the orbs in terms of what you can do with them now. You've got a gameplay mechanic in the orbs themselves and the Renegade orbs.
So about how many orbs are there in this game now?
I can't tell you that.
A whole lot though. You said double.
No, a whole lot. What I mean by double is double the mechanic. So we've got different mechanics. We've got hidden orbs and agility orbs, but we've also got renegade orbs and story orbs. So like last time we had a good story in Crackdown, we just didn't tell it. We know the Crackdown's not about story, so we allow the facility for people to explore it if they want to, but we don't put it in their way.
So what can you tell me about the achievements in Crackdown 2?
I'm not going to go into specifics about the achievements because I think that's a discovery feature for people in the game. Suffice to say that we were very proud of the achievements we did last time. I think our core community really embraced them, and we've gone extra this time to enhance both the single player and the co-op and the multiplayer achievements. So you'll be, we've got stunt rings in the air. For instance, you saw the width of the glide suit. We're not going to say how you get them, but there's achievements spaced around all those toys that you saw tonight.
Sweet, cool. All right. So there are co-op achievements too.
There are.
Oh, I like that. All right, thanks.
So I just combined a paddle and 2 chainsaws together to make a chainsaw paddle running around murdering people in Dead Rising 2. Actually, this is Alan Wake. I'm running around murdering people in Alan Wake with a paddle chainsaw. That's not true. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing this.
My name is Shin, Ohara. I am a producer at Capcom. But for this game, I'm a co-producer.
What would you say is the significant change from Dead Rising 1 to Dead Rising 2?
Well, the obvious difference is the main character. We don't have Frank West. I know how popular he is, but we've decided to go with Chuck Green, who is a former motocross champion. the reason we decided to go with him is because we wanted to do something different with the gameplay. Frank had the camera to gain PVs, but Chuck is very handy with his hands, and he can combine stuff. So you know, the key feature of this game is combining weapons, combining different items that's in the world, and creating very unique weapons to kill zombies, hence getting more PVs and leveling up.
How many different combinations are in the game?
Well, there's lots of combinations. I personally don't exactly know how many, the exact number, but I think it's you know, increasing day by day.
So Frank West is not the main character of this game. Is there any chance we might see Frank West in the game, or like an homage to him or anything like that?
Well, I think you know, we know how popular he is, so if we don't bring him back sometime, we'll probably be killed for it, right? So you know, it's always, Frank is always in our minds. That's for sure.
Cool. I think that makes alcoholic beverage number 5 or 6. So thank you, Microsoft.
Sure, I'm Brian Jarrard. I'm the community director at Bungie.
All right, and you're here showing off Halo Reach. And how's that going so far?
Well, I think it's going pretty good. People seem to be happy, but you know, this is our first time to kind of get out and hit the road and start showing off our baby. So we got a long way to go, but we're happy. We made a lot of progress, and we're going to release our Vidoc tomorrow, which will be the first time fans can kind of get a glimpse behind the curtain and start to see some of the reality of these big, bold statements we've been making about how it's our most ambitious game ever, and it's going to be the defining game in the Halo series. So we're going to start backing that up now.
Cool.
You know, it's hard to pinpoint a single change because so many things have been radically just enhanced. The entire sort of technical foundation of the game has been rebuilt from the ground up. I'd say it's probably just the scope and scale of the game. We're going to have twice as many guys on screen. Just the environments are going to be much bigger, more open, more exploratory. I mean, we're looking to really push this game further than we ever have been able to before on a technical level. But then beyond that, I think the tone and mood of the game is a lot different. We're telling a darker story. I mean, this is about a planet that inevitably is going to fall, and there's people on this planet. There's a civilization at stake. So it's a different tone than we've ever had in a Halo game before. So I think, you know, those are things that people are probably going to notice right off the bat that doesn't quite feel like what they've played before.
Cool.
Multiplayer beta is going to turn on May 3rd, and you know, everybody through ODST will be able to hop online. Hopefully we'll have a couple million people joining us, and it's a true beta for us, just like Halo 3 was. We'll be getting tons of information automatically on the back end, as well as feedback from our fans in the forums, and it's going to help us make the game better in the fall.
Cool. Is there any chance at all you can talk about achievements at all? Or at least as far as like maybe breakdown multiplayer versus single player?
Wow, I don't even think we're that far along regarding achievements, so we'll have them. And we'll have
there will be achievements in Reach.
For multiplayer, and there'll be achievements for single player.
All right, so basically, if we have any ideas, just forward them right on to you. Just like send us plenty of emails explaining.
It's exclusive. I don't think I've revealed that yet to anybody.
Oh yeah.
Today. So
well,
you're
there we
the only
go.
one that knows that we have achievements.
Okay. Well, you hear it here first on Achievement Hunter. There will be achievements in Halo Reach. Cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so that wraps up X10 here in San Francisco. It's pretty cool. We got some cool exclusive stuff coming up for Achievement Hunter, I think. I hope. Saw Peter Molineux, but he was too important for me to talk to. And yeah, so check back at achievementhunter.com. We're going to have a whole lot more information about these games coming up in the near future. I'm going to go drink now. Goodbye.